It comes to that length, and this time a slower delivery. Sadira Samaravikrama wanted to clip it away towards mid-wicket for a single, gets the leading edge, and the fizz strikes to Bangladesh.
That's nicely cut away. It's a gorgeous looking shot. You must be proud of it, Russell Arnold.
Well, really happy the way he's batting. Kamindu Mendes is been solid, scoring quickly and playing some wonderful shots to that position he is in. Doesn't go towards the ball, gets into a base and uses the pace. 38 for 1. They're now quietly catching up. They're quietly creeping up to where they would have liked to be. First 3 overs, just the 8 runs. That wicket, Mustafizur under tremendous pressure. Near bowler, went for many in the previous game.
Much better from Mustafizur on this occasion. He did go for plenty in the last over, bowling the 20th over of the first T20I. 24 to be precise, but then again, he has the experience, the exposure of playing this format of the game around the world. It's all about showing character and how good he makes a comeback. But at the moment, again, Kamindu and Kushal Mendes are on top.
Deep point, sneaks out, third man in the circle. The other fielder outside the 30 yard is a deep square leg. So 4 balls to go in the power play.
Just floated it in. Could be close. Desperate dive. The non-strikers, and they're looking for another one. Didn't take the risk.
Superb backing up by the fielder at short mid-wicket, because Mustafizur was going to have a go. Mendes knows he has to turn around and throw. I think it's Tauhid Ridoy does a lot of work to get across. If not, that would have been 4 more. That was a massive play by Tauhid Ridoy, saving those runs.
These are important runs, very important runs. What these two batters are doing well is they've shifted the momentum in their favor. Oh, that's a gorgeous stroke. He's leaned onto that stroke for 4 runs.
Very full, right underneath his eyes. Viz just struggling a little bit. Mustafizur, he just needs a 1 over where a few runs, a couple of shots, and then the batters, they're away. How they read the game, how they approach each and every delivery changes, and that's what we're seeing from the 2 Mendeses. 43 in the previous game 2 days ago. Sri Lanka made 206. The power play score was 45 for 2.
Squared him up on this occasion. The Kushal Mendes played a very handy knock in that match. 59 of 36. Heaps of experience. This job of steadying the ship and then attacking the bowlers also makes it look so easy.
That's the difference I'm seeing in this Sri Lankan batting lineup. They're playing good shots. They've understood their game a lot better in each other's roles.
In the air, and he's timed it superbly. Lands in the stands. 6 to finish the 6th. End of power play. 15 of the...
In comes Fizz. Better. Maybe just a little bit fuller also. They just have to pull maybe a yard back.
Perfect length to start the new over by Fizz. 15 runs from the last over straight away in this over. Experienced Mustafiz hits the length and beats Sadira outside the yaw stump. That's not a slow ball. It's the length I've been talking about ever since we started the first over. That's why I thought Shariful and Taskin wasn't that consistent. It comes to that length, and this time a slower delivery. Sadira Samaravikrama wanted to clip it away towards mid-wicket for a single, gets the leading edge, and the fizz strikes for Bangladesh.
Yeah, this will give him so much confidence knowing that his first over went for 15. He started well, hit the bat, the first ball that he bowled in this over, and then produces a delivery where all Samara Vikrama could manage to do it, hit it back to the bowler, trying to flick it away on the mid-wicket. Played a little bit too early. Gone. Really good from Mustafizur Rahman to see the back of Sadira Samara Vikrama for 7. Sri Lanka, 92 for 4. Well, when you talk about experience, he's got some serious experience. He has an opportunity here tonight. 69 innings. Got 650s to his name, but he would need a good outing with the bat. Slip in place. It's a good move from Nazmul Hussain Shanto. Gets off the mark with a single.
I like that move by Shanto straight away for Angelo Matthews, getting a slip in place. Right, Angelo Matthews, experienced man, is in the middle because Mustafiz's slow ball into the pitch. Straight into him. Sadira Samaravikrama, that was nicely set up as well. Mid-wicket was open. Was trying to get a single. The ball just held on it. Held on to it in line. Fizz strikes for Bangladesh. This is an important partnership. The foundation got to be laid properly for a Dasun Sanak onslaught, as well as Angelo and Charita Sri Lanka, who can hit the big ones. But for the moment, the foundation is not being laid.
Yeah, the problem is that the last 3 wickets they've lost within 25 runs. So once you get a new batter in and he doesn't get set and he gets out one after another, then there is a problem. That's exactly what the head coach, Chris Silverwood from England, the head coach of Sri Lanka, would be thinking. There you go, 67 for 1 and now 92 for 4. This is really good from Bangladesh because it's a must-win game for Shanto and Bangladesh to stay alive in the series. Unlucky. They'll go to the boundary, you know.
Bottom edge. It's too much width by Mustafiz. Charita Sri Lanka just threw the hands at it. As long as it comes to Sri Lanka, that's what matters. What's Bangladesh doing well? They're picking up wickets in regular intervals, keeping the run rate in check. Sri Lanka need this partnership to blossom. Angelo Matthews will take a little time to get himself in. And this is where Charita Sri Lanka's role going to be crucial. And Dasun Sanak, we all know, if he gets going, he has scored many runs in Bangladesh, though it be international cricket or BPL, he has struck. The confidence level will be high with Dasun. So it's important, this partnership sets the foundation. 13 done, 98 for 4.
Well, with the wicket.
Not allowing them to break free. 11 balls since the last boundary. 46 for 2 in the last 5. The difference, picked up wickets regularly.
We were mentioning that fact. First wicket going down at 1, then 56 runs partnership, then the wickets went at regular intervals. Chanaka, something's got to give here. Yeah, charges down the wicket. Doesn't really get it on the meaty part of the bat.
Saw him coming, didn't he? Changed that length. Got those subtle variations of Mustafizur. They've got a stranglehold on the innings. Sadira Samaravikrama bowled a scramble seam delivery which he was able to put away. That probably should be a wide, and it is. The focus is the release. Not a lot happens. And then the very next delivery, he runs the fingers over. It's a slower one. And Samaravikrama threw the shot a little early and spoons it back to the bowler. Subtle variations.
He goes for a hoik. He does get it between the two fielders. Maybe not quite where he intended, but it'll do for the time being. Hasn't been a boundary for a long, long while.
A swing, more in hope from Matthews. Gets space between square leg and mid-wicket. Now the boundaries are not huge. It's 60-meter hits. Square of the wicket. More like an egg. The boundaries, the angles, a little difficult to defend as fielders.
Backs away, finds that gap. That is very, very well manufactured. Made room for himself and smashed it through the covers.
Now that's clever cricket from Angelo Matthews. The slower one, previously he hoiked it to mid-wicket. Got lucky, he knew this will be quicker. He'll be bowling the angle and hence he's prepared. It sits up. He created that opportunity, Angelo Matthews. Still got to think, you still got to plan, you got to try and figure out what the bowler might do next. Where is your boundary?
Now he bowls one, just tucks him up a little bit, but that'll do because it's turning out to be a very decent over. 12 already with the delivery to go.
Matthews was probably thinking if it was Fuller to go over mid-off, but the delivery from Mustafizur not there. Been really good since coming back into the team as a finisher, bringing that extra power towards the end of the innings, but very effective, been very effective with the new ball. That's been a massive bonus. It's going to be needed again today for early inroads. Last ball of the 18th.
Bashundhara is forced to just tap at it. It's a good last dot ball to finish that 18th over. 149 for 5. Mustafizur. Oh, bowling full toss. Missing the bat, hitting the pads. Polite appeal to the umpire. This is known as the right kind of death bowler. He went for runs early on, but he has such supple wrists as Mustafizur Rahman. He can slow down the ball, he can bowl the cutters, bowl the bouncers.
Yep, that's outside leg stump. No one's gone upstairs though. The other night we were reviewing everything.
Short. Once again, the batter trying to get to hook that or pull that, does not succeed.
Shanaka's faced 15 for his 13 runs. He's just not been able to make contact. There we go. Pace off. He's threw the shot way too early. Nicely bowled by Mustafizur. They're finishing strong. They're coming home very, very fast. Bangladesh. 70 runs they conceded in the last 5 in the previous game. But here today,
up in the air and over the top. So they've got to move on. They needed that 6 badly. It's a good strike from Shanaka.
50-run partnership. So far since the 15th over, only 41 runs conceded. That was slower, but it was fuller. Shanaka didn't hit it as well as he would have liked, but well enough. It goes higher than he would have thought. And the runs to be taken. 3 deliveries remain. Mid-off's gone off. to the boundary. Third man, fine leg, both are in the circle.
Short, and he misses it. Just went, his eyes lit up, seeing that shortness of the length. Once again, clever bowling by Fizz, and really slows it down.
Just above a runner ball. That's 6, getting him above that strike rate.
Has to go, he does. It's up in there. How far is that going? Only as far as the fielder, who unfortunately drops it. Ahmed Hassan, I think it was, fielded so well, should have taken that.
He had it covered. He made it look simple, covered all the ground. It just goes through. He's been good in the field. Counted for a run out. He's lucky there, because that could have gone on and hit him on the forehead.
Last ball of the innings coming up. Could have been different if there was a wicket. Matthews on strike. Good ball. That's a very good Yorker. Does well to dig it out and get a single to finish off that last over. The end of 20, Sri Lanka have reached 165 for 5. Thanks to that man there in picture 32, Angela Matthews, of just 21 balls, and Darshan Shanaka also chipping with 20 of 18.
Yeah, the expressions say it all. They'll know that they'll have to bowl very, very well here today. They've not had it easy.